Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Ncert Maths with Bardeep. Today we are going to start exercise number 8.4 of chapter 8, that is Introduction to Trigonometry of grade 10. So our first question is express the trigonometric ratios Sine A, Secant A and Tan A in terms of Cot A. First of all, this exercise is very important from examination viewpoint. In this exercise, we will be using our trigonometric identities. As I have already explained in the introduction videos, for detailed explanation you can refer that video. So what are the three trigonometric identities that we will use in solving these type of questions are sine square theta plus cos square theta is equals to 1. Second is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. And third is 1 plus cot square theta is equals to cosecant square theta. So in this type of question, what they are asking us is we should write these sine A, secant A, tan A in terms of cot A. Means every trigonometric ratio or whatever they have asked us, it should include cot A only. We should not include any other trigonometric ratio. Let's start. So now we need everything in terms of cot A. So first of all we will use our that trigonometric identity which includes cot A. So out of these three, this third one is our required trigonometric identity, that is 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta. So let's start. First is cot A. Since angle is A, so theta can be replaced with A. So we can say since 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosecant square A, right? So what is cosecant A in this case? That means cosecant square A is equal to 1 plus cot square A. I have just interchanged the sides. So what is cosecant A? This is square root of 1 plus cot square A, right? So now why I have taken this? Because I need sine A. And what is sine A? This is reciprocal of cosecant A. So since cosecant A can be represented in the form of cot A, so we can write same way sine A. So sine A, we can write, but sine A is equal to 1 over cosecant A. So this is equal to 1 over, in place of cosecant A, I will write this value, that is 1 plus cot square A. Clear? So what I have done is, I have started with the identity that includes cot A. So this was 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosecant square A. So cosecant A is written in terms of cot A. Okay. Then I have found the value of cosecant A. Since this is square, on other side it will become square root. So this is square root of 1 plus cot square A. Once I have cosecant A, I know that sine A is equal to reciprocal of cosecant A. So I have substituted the value and find sine A in terms of cot A. Okay. So now let's see how to find secant A in terms of cot A. So see, secant A has second identity, that is 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. First I will use that thing and then tan square can be replaced with cot theta. So let's see. Also 1 plus tan square theta, here we have A is equal to secant square A. Okay. So I want secant A, so I will take this on left hand side. So secant square A is equal to 1 plus tan square A, right? And what is secant A then? Since this is square, so it will be square root on other side, that is 1 plus tan square A whole square. Okay. So now I need this tan A to be replaced with cot A. And what is relation between tan and cot? They are reciprocal of each other. So we will write this is 1 plus 1 over cot square A. Why? Because tan A is equal to 1 by cot A. So after this step, just take LCM. This is equal to, see here it is 1, we will take right denominator also 1, take LCM of 1 and cot square A. So we'll multiply with cot square A on both sides. So this will be cot square A plus 1 over cot square A. So now since this is square root of both numerator and denominator, I can rewrite like this: cot square A over square root of cot square A. Right? This square and square root can be cancelled, but this cannot be cancelled because it is a combination of two terms. So this is equivalent to 1 plus cot square A divided by cot A. So now we can see that this secant A is equal to 1 plus cot square A square root divided by cot A. So everything is in terms of cot A. So this is our second part, that is secant A is equal to square root of 1 plus cot square A over cot A. So next is tan A. So what is the relation between tan A and cot A? This we already know. This is 1 over cot A. So tan A is also expressed in terms of cot A. Okay. So I hope you understood how to solve this type of question. Simply whatever is required, that we will use from our given identities and see what is the relationship between that trigonometric ratio with other ratios. So this is our first question. Now let's see the next one. Let's see our second question. Write all the other trigonometric ratios of angle A in terms of secant A. So this question is similar to question number 1, but in that question we need to find the values of only 3 particular ratios, trigonometric ratios in terms of cot A, but here we should find all the other trigonometric ratios in terms of secant A. Means everything should be including the term secant A. So let's start. The first thing that we can do is cos A is reciprocal of secant A. Okay, so this is done for cos A. So cos A is expressed in terms of secant A. So now I want sine A. So what is the identity involving sine and cos? That is sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So we can write, since sine square A, because theta and A we can use any angle. So whatever is in our question, that we will use. Sine square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So we need value of sine. Okay, so we will shift cos to other side. This implies sine square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A. So now I'll put the value of cos square A here. So 1 minus cos A is 1 over secant A and its whole square. Okay, so now this is 1 minus 1 over secant square A. Take LCM, this is 1, this is secant square A. So it should be multiplied with secant square A in numerator as well as denominator. So this will be secant square A minus 1 over secant square A. And what is this value? This is sine square A. So how to find sine A now? Take square root of this. Okay, so this implies sine A is equal to square root of secant square A minus 1 over secant square A. Since this is square root of both numerator and denominator, I can write this separately. So this implies sine A is equal to square root of secant square A minus 1 over secant square A square root. So why I am doing this? Because we cannot cancel full square root. In numerator we have 2 terms, in denominator we have 1 term involving square. So after doing this step, this square root and square will be cancelled. So we are left with square root of secant square A minus 1 over secant A. So we can see that now sine A is expressed in terms of secant A. So we are done with sine, cos. Next is tangent A. And what is tangent A now? Tan A is ratio of sine with cos A. Okay. So now how to do that? Put the value of sine A and cos A that we have already calculated. So sine A is secant square A minus 1 over secant A divided by value of cos, that is 1 over cos A. And how to solve this? Take reciprocal of denominator. So this is secant square A minus 1 over secant A multiplied by, sorry, here 1 by secant A. My mistake. So now I'll take the reciprocal of denominator. So secant A will go in numerator and 1 here. So this and this will be cancelled. So what is the value of tan A? So tan A is equal to square root of secant square A minus 1. Now we have cos A, sin A, tan A. Next is cot A. And how to find cot A? This is reciprocal of tan A. So whatever the value of tan A, just do the reciprocal. So cot A is equal to 1 over secant square A minus 1. Okay, so what is left now? Secant. That is not needed because everything is coming in terms of secant A. So last is cosecant A. So how to find cosecant A? This is reciprocal of sin A. And what is sin A? This value, just do the reciprocal. So cosecant A is equal to, see, reciprocal of this thing. So secant A will come up and square root of secant square A minus 1 will be in denominator. Okay. So I hope this question is also clear. So what we are doing is, we will check which identity we can use to find the value of one trigonometric ratio in terms of other one. We can also use relation between sine theta and cosecant theta, that is they are reciprocal of each other. Tan and cot are reciprocal of each other. Then it is secant and cos is also reciprocal of each other. So we will combine all these things to find the values of some trigonometric ratios in terms of other trigonometric ratio. So I hope this question is clear to you. This is all about this video. If you like my teaching, please subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video with the remaining questions of this exercise. Thank you.